All right, let's look at SPX on the monthly chart. So we've had 4 consecutive green months. The last 2 months, we kind of just popped around inside the same range. We did finally end the month a little bit higher than our previous month for a nice hold above. But what I'd like to see is us get outside of this monthly range. So I'm watching this trend line right through here. If we break that 64.26, we would still be inside this range. So I would be watching that 6,200-ish, 61.86 is about here where we would double bottomed last time. So that's where I want to see us break lower. So even if we get the 64.26 break of this trend line, I would like to see if we can break below this range, or does it give us all the way back down for the month for a bearish September and then potentially the next month rip. So just keep in mind we are in a range, but I'm watching for now 64.26 to see how we respond there. Looking at the weekly chart, same thing. You can see we've been inside this weekly range for the past 3 weeks. It is a rising channel, but I am going to be watching for a potential break lower. If we cannot hold 64.44, that's an area to watch on the weekly chart. Really where I want to see that original or that break to see what's happening next is also on this daily chart. So right now we have been in this channel, but we are starting to squeeze up here, and that is really looking like more of a reversal. So when we have a reversal pattern, the daily chart on that 64.12 is kind of where I'm going to be watching for tomorrow if we can get that pullback. Or we could continue, honestly, just to move sideways for a little bit before we get a push higher or break lower. But for right now, I'd like to see us hold 64.12 on any pullback to stay in our current overall uptrend. If we do hit 64.12, I'm going to be watching for a couple things, both directions, right? Can we bounce and head to 65.17 over the next few days? Or will we get that break and head lower? We can continue to bounce between the two for a little bit as well. So have patience. Let's see where we go from here. But I'm looking at the 64.12 for a potential break and head lower. If we do get that breakout lower, I will give you larger levels to watch as we can swing heading on down as well. But we do have a significant range right through here. This is a 100-point range that we can move in before we even get a breakout. So keep that in mind.